Hey people, today has been a day. I don't know what's going on today, but it's just been a lot of frustration. But I wanted to come back on to finish this video. I don't want to pull y'all down. I want to get my energy up and send you good vibes. So here we go. So I wanted to come on today to talk about hair growth and what I've been doing as far as my hair growth and the things that I've learned along the way with my natural hair journey. Now my phone just went off. Let me turn my phone on mute. Sorry. This is what I'm talking about, a lot of distractions today. Okay, so get myself situated here. What I've been doing is there's a few things that work really well, and this will work for a majority of natural hair, 4C, or you can be 4A, 4B, it doesn't matter. I just noticed that these have been really working well in my hair, and I've been using this for quite a while. So the first one I'll do is the jojoba. This is the Hair Food Natty Hair Food. It's a soft oil jelly. And you can get this at the beauty supply store. This is vitamin A, D, and E, and it has lanolin and protein in it. It prevents hair loss and breakage and promotes growth of hair. And pretty much it has the nozzle, so you don't take that off. It just kind of opens that way, and then you just put it. I don't normally put it in my scalp like that. Use the nozzle. I normally just pour a little bit on here, and it's oily, but it's like a jelly. It's like a jelly. But it's a very light, and it melts as soon as you put it. As soon as it feels some heat, it melts right in your hair. So I normally just take a little bit, and I just usually when I'm twisting my hair is when I normally put it on. And I apply it on the hair. I don't really put oils on my scalp because my hair is like it's on fire. My scalp, it feels like it's on fire when I put oils directly on my scalp. Your scalp needs to breathe, and by applying so many oils, it doesn't allow your scalp to, to be able to breathe. So it's better if you apply it on your hair, because eventually those oils is going to work back up into your scalp anyway. That's just the way it is. I mean, it's going to absorb, and it's going to eventually get into your scalp. So it's best to apply directly on your hair, because that's where the oils are needed, not so much on your scalp. It's good to keep your scalp clear of all oils, dirt, and residue. So, and this is also a jojoba oil, but this is the pure 100% jojoba oil. And that's by Now, which is a very popular brand. And I'm almost out of it, as you can see. So, I mean, I use this in my mixes. I used to apply this directly on my hair, but this is expensive, and it's like this little bottle I think cost me about almost $15. Maybe a little bit less. I think the bigger bottle is $15. But I usually use this as a mix. Now, another thing that I use is my coconut oil. And this is how I love coconut oil, because it does help seal your split ends, and I have less split ends from using this, and my hair is growing so much. Like, this is my first go-to as far as making sure that whatever product I'm lacking, I have to make sure that I have some coconut oil in the house. And this one is, because it's hot, it's liquid, but I like to have it solid. I usually put it in the fridge and let that get a little bit hard, so this way it can just be easy to handle, and it's not so oily and messy. And I'm trying to think, what else do I do? The castor oil is something I have never featured. Now, I have Jamaican castor oil. I don't even like this stuff. It doesn't work. I don't even use this. I've had this. I may have to throw this away because it's probably expired, and I don't really use that. This is the stuff that works for me. Castor oil in the blue bottle. This is the life. This is life. This has, it swells up your hair. It gives it thickness and body and volume. And I love this. And it also promotes hair growth. And it stimulates. It just does. It's so healthy for your hair. So I normally put like a teaspoon of this into my coconut oil and I mix it. And I usually either put almond oil or I use jojoba oil in my coconut mix. And so these oils, I normally don't use this by itself and just apply because it's a heavy oil and it's too. This is not, should not be applied on the scalp. Your scalp would not be able to breathe, and it would clog the pores. So it's best to use it, apply it directly on the hair, but I don't use it that way. I always mix it in my products. I even put this in my conditioners, my deep conditioner, and put it in there with like an egg and mix the egg in my conditioner with castor oil. And that's what I've been doing, and it's been helping my hair grow. So the last thing that I wanted to talk about was this hair, skin, and nails. Yeah, this is something, okay? I try to take these on a daily basis. Right after I eat dinner, I usually pop one of these pills. Now, you can tell by the way this beauty looks. Looks like a beauty pill, for real. It's so pretty. That color, it looks like nail polish. But this is my second bottle. The first bottle was just the regular, and this is by Nature's Bounty. And this is my second bottle. This one is a little bit different because it has, it's extra strength and has argan oil infused. It has, with biotin, it has 5,000 mgs per serving, which is higher than the dose I was taking before. I think the dose I was taking before was only 1,000. So this pill right here is a super dose. It's a mega dose. So even if I may skip, sometimes I may skip it because I don't want to like overdo anything with vitamins. That, you know, sometimes you can not really overdose on vitamins, but it can work against you if you don't have the right balance. So I try to, like, even if I don't take it every day, I try to take it at least 4 times a week. And but I try to take it every day. But the best thing is to make sure that you're eating healthy, having a balanced diet, making sure that you are. I'm not one for exercise. I used to exercise all the time. I used to dance a lot, but I just haven't had the motivation and the enthusiasm. Life is just life. So I just have not been motivated to do much of that in my normal routine. Hopefully I can get back into it one day, but right now. And then the fall is coming. The best time for me, I love to work out in the summer and in the spring. Once winter and the fall and the cold comes, I do not like to work out at all. So we're going to have to work on that. That's something I'm going to have to work on. But that working out also stimulates your hair. Because when I was working out on a regular basis, my hair was growing like a flower. It was just blooming. And another thing, key thing is water. Gotta drink your water. Get this in. I am not good at drinking water. I mostly get most of my water intake around dinner time for some reason. That's when I drink the most water. I need to get in a better habit of drinking it throughout the day. In the summertime, it's a little bit easier for me to drink water, but honey, a good glass of water keeps this hair growing. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to come on. Hopefully this video helped you in some way. Those are my tricks for growing your hair. And also another thing is just trimming the ends, making sure that when you do see split ends, I do not hold back. When I see my hair, like let's say, you know, when it starts to get a little raggedy on the ends, I make sure, I do not hesitate. I make sure I get some scissors, and these are the scissors that I use to cut snip, because they're very sharp edged, and I just snip them, and I don't even really worry about they just somehow always happen to be the same length on both sides. I don't know how I managed to do that, because I just will snip in a heartbeat as soon as I see something. But it's mostly towards the end, and it's like right where there may be a knot, a spider knot or something, and I'll just make sure I snip those things, because that is how you get your hair breakage and damage to your hair. And the last thing I want to discuss is my MAC. When I did the unboxing or the unbagging, I had told you I would feature this on my lips. Well, I have it on. Can you tell? It is very neutral. It's a very natural lipstick, and I love it for that reason, because I'm just kind of like on the natural thing right now. I don't really like to cause too much attention to myself, especially when I'm out. I live kind of like a low-key life, so I don't really have to be, you know, made up all the time, and I just want like a more natural look. So yeah, I like the tip to this. It has a wide, very wide brush to this. It kind of reminds me of a nail polish brush, because it has such a flat, and I like the way it's so flat. But I have it on. The one thing that I'm missing is my Chestnut MAC lip liner. That would make this lip pop, because I don't have the brown lip liner, and I'm missing that. I need to get that next time, because that just helps, you know, have that umber. It kind of sets the lip, so it defines the lip better than just having it bland. It kind of blends in with my skin tone too, so, because I'm light skinned, so. But I do like the lipstick color, and I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, I do like this because it looks so natural, and the other one that I have is natural too, the brown, so I'll feature that one if I have it here. I don't have it here, it's in my purse. So I'll feature that one next when I do my next video. So hope you enjoyed this video, and we will chat later. Bye.